always known, haven't we, in the relationship between Meghan and Harry, truly, who wears the trousers. I think everybody would have surmised that at that recent court case in the High Court, His Majesty's Court, King Charles III. It was interesting. I think it said everything about the dynamic of the relationship between the two former royals, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan. When asked, well, why did you decide to go ahead with this particular court case? There was no other reason, according to Prince Harry. Well, because he wanted to protect his wife. This was all about really things that happened before he'd even met his wife. And as we also pointed out before, wasn't it odd that he referred to his ex-girlfriend so many times? Clearly something that was unfinished business. But as ever, what is interesting to note is simply this. Harry has tried to break out on many different occasions, but sadly has been told to rein it in, allegedly. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Hope you're well today. Whatever you're doing. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know it's time to, yes, wake up. Are you ready? Yeah, here we are. Is that, you feel a bit better now? Morning, everybody, or good night if you're going to bed, whatever you're doing. As I say, it's lovely to have your company. Also, thank you for your lovely comments about the Queen Mother and Dallas. I know it was great fun. It just makes you think about those subs. Do you remember Knots Landing? Do you remember that one? That was a spin-off, wasn't it, I think, of Dallas. And then there was Falcon Crest. Do you remember that? That was another great one. Who was that with? Jane Wyman. What a great thing. And do you remember they also had as a guest star in it for a while, Lana Turner, but apparently the two fell out. And Lana wasn't allowed to stay. I think she was killed off. That's showbiz for you. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. As you know, over here in the United Kingdom, we've just seen a wonderful, wonderful historical event. The very first troop in the colour under the reign of King Charles III. And I don't know about you, I thought it was just great. You know, perfect weather and really just the perfect match. We saw the brand new royals, the working royals on the balcony. Looked a lot thinner, do you not think? A lot of work for those people, let me tell you. But what was interesting was a lot of people were saying, well, you know, it is deplorable, whichever way you look at it, that Prince Harry did not come over to celebrate his father's birthday, his official birthday, for the very first time. As I say, missing that historical event. How true was it, though? Well, according to a very good source, you see, Harry was battling away for quite some time. He quite liked the idea of this. Now, let me also point out that, you know, the people around Harry and Meghan, their so-called advisors, also know the value of this. You know, they realise that by still having that attachment back to the British monarchy, it makes it easier to sell the brand. That's the deal. Harry knows this, if nothing else. But Meghan refused to come. And because she refused to come, according to a very good source, allegedly, he wouldn't go alone. And then, if he wanted to go alone, she wasn't happy about it. You see the picture here. Who's controlling who? And of course, you know, this is really short-sightedness on Meghan's part, because while she believes that she's an independent woman, clearly, you know, what you really need is not the independence, but the brand awareness. And by attending the Trooping of the Colour, which they were invited to originally, then this would have really helped the brand in these very dark times. It would have given a new focal point, things to talk about. Maybe they would have moved away from the disastrous PR spin of Dior, and of course the battle going public with their streaming giant Spotify. But either way, when Meghan speaks, Harry really does obey. It's a little bit like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, only the other way round. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.